So yes, definitely that question is definitely valid. When we start something, there must be some reason of starting that, right? So I feel that when I started. Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fantastic. And what about you?
Also doing well, and also I would like to know about you little bit so that we can get familiar with each other and we can start our conversation for that session.
Yes, yes, why not? Definitely, I will tell you something about myself. So, my name is Prakash, and I am from Odisha state. And by profession, I am working in a private college as a clerk, and it has been almost 2 years I have been working there. And if I'm talking about my hobbies, then I like watching English news, and I love to play cricket. And also, I would love to talk with different people from different states and different countries. So yeah, this is all about me.
That's definitely very good, right? So you have passionate about watching cricket and talking with different peoples from different states, so that's very good, right? So I think I should give my also introduction, little introduction. Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yes. So my name is Raj and I'm from West Bengal. And as you know, also I have a small YouTube channel called as Think Raj, where I am sharing some English videos and how to improve our day-to-day life English and how we can improve our spoken English, right? So these are the things. And apart from that, if I say that what do I do? So I am a student also. I am coming from finance, taxation. So these are the background of mine where I am studying. So this is all about from my side about little introduction, you can say. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, okay. Okay, so actually, you know that I watched some of your videos, and I thought that also I would converse with you.
Hmm.
Actually, you have ample of question to ask you, and I think if I'm not wrong, then you have posted so many videos on your YouTube channel. Even I do have also YouTube channel, and also I'm posting videos on my YouTube channel. So like I'm watching different kinds of videos, like motivational videos and conversation videos, even Skype videos, Clappingo and Camel videos. So yesterday I watched some of your videos. So yeah, you are doing such a great work that you are sharing your knowledge for the viewers. So it is a great thing. So I thought that I should converse with you. So I do have like ample of question to ask you. And if you have also any kinds of question for me, then definitely do feel free to ask me. So first of all,
Hmm.
I want to ask one question that have your family members or like your relatives or your friends like inspired you to like learn this language or create a YouTube channel?
So yes, definitely that question is definitely valid. When we start something, there must be some reason of starting that, right? So I feel that when I started, also that desire of mine also was flowing out from my side. From I, yes, obviously, I still remember those days when I was in my childhood days and after my schooling days also. Many times my grandfather told me to learn this language, and I truly believe that fact that even my grandfather forced me to learn this language, because learn this language and you will find that lot of opportunities and you will interact with people. But that time, to be honest with you, I didn't pay attention to that particular word, that no, I will not learn. Why I will learn this language? Yeah, this is a foreign language or something like that, and it's very tough, and why should I learn? So I always ignored him and I always told him that no, I will not learn. Or somehow if you try to get me entered into that environment of English speaking, so I was always ignore him, or I will always reject him at that point of time. Then later on, one day, to be honest with you, I found a video of English speaking suddenly on YouTube. I was keep on watching on YouTube, and suddenly I found a English video and then I actually, what did I do? Clicked on that video. The thumbnail was very amazing, so I clicked on that video and I started watching that video. Then I found that yes, this way we can develop English, right? So I found and I started watching some few more videos. Then I thought that yes, now I have to improve. And in during my journey of English speaking, I think one name I always want to mention, that is one of my cousin brother. He helped me a lot, right? So he initial days he gave me that support, that yes, you can learn this language and you will have your good command over this language. If you work on that, definitely I'm giving you that belief that you can learn this language. So I started believing on that fact, and I started working on that language. So I think the starting point was from my grandfather's side, and helping that belief that I got from my cousin brother's side. So these are the two influencer that I started. With that help of that two influencer, I started learning this language, and then I started, yeah, in this way.
Okay, that's great then. So I want to know that, and also the people will benefit after listening you that which kind of activities do you do in order to improve your English? Because everyone has their one point of view. They are like people. They are watching different kinds of videos. They are implementing different kinds of tips in order to improve their English. But I want to know from your side that after apart from using this kind of platform, what do you do in order to improve your English at home? Because most of the people who are willing to improve their spoken English, they don't have good environment. They don't have friends with whom they can hone their communication skills, spoken English. So how they will improve their English?
Yes. Okay. So according to me, first of all, we should have a strong mindset, and at least someone who will give us that belief that yes, we can start with that language and we can have this language, right? Because I feel that initial days, if I would not get such kind of belief from someone, means I'm from my brother, so it would be very difficult for learn this language, because this language in the journey of this language, I faced lot of difficulties, right? Like many people told me that no, it's not possible in this way, like it's very difficult to have this language, and it may take lot more times, like many years to learn this language. And these are the things are, I think, you have to be doing. Yeah, and I
Yes.
think that if anyone is starting their English communication journey, so I think first of all believe, and someone should believe, and positive environment should be there. And if I say that apart from practice, what do I do? So like a listening is playing very vital role, and reading or writing, I will not say for communication purpose, but writing for your English writing, mail writing, it can be beneficial. But when it comes to speaking, so if anyone's priority is only speaking just to communicate in front of their clients and all these things, then they should always go with like a speaking and listening all these things. Then it would be more better. Like nowadays, you know very well, like through YouTube, we can do a lot more things. We can watch many videos. We can understand the concept behind. Earlier, it was difficult, but nowadays it's not like that. Also,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. Yes, because these days we do have plethora of facility like internet, YouTube channel. So if someone will watch different kinds of videos, then definitely it will be a piece of cake for them in order to improve their communication skills. Because listening is also very, very important. Like you said, that if we will not listen more and more, then how we will speak this language? Because since our childhood, we have been listening our mother tongue, so in this way, we learned this language. Okay. So if someone wants to learn this language, then first of all, he or she has to listen more and more. Because according to me, that what I am thinking, if you will listen more and more, then you can better speak. So without listening, it is really very complicated task for us to learn this language. Because if you will listen more and more, then all the information will be stored to your mind in your mind. After that, you will execute all those things whatever you have listened or heard about. And so yeah, listening is very, very important.
Exactly, exactly. And I consider always this thing that listening is the input and speaking is the output. What you are putting inside in your mind, that is through listening, and what you are speaking, that is your output. That the produced goods, you can say, that is coming out from your mouth, right? Because when you speak, that time what you listen, what you learn, that you are speaking, right? So I feel this is the thing also very important, right? And one more one question I have for you, that especially, that is like a you mentioned that you are fond of watching cricket, right?
Yeah.
So do you watch every game, or do you watch just like a ICC tournaments, like you can say World Cup or something, ICC tournament, or do you watch every series or something like?
No, I am not watching every series, but yes, I am fond of watching cricket. And apart from that, like I have already mentioned, that I like watching English news. Even
Hmm.
also, I have posted so many videos of news reporting. If you want to ask me, then also I will tell you something that how news reporter will present their news.
Wow, that's great. So you have actually adopted that skill. So few things also should tell from side. Yes, definitely you can tell.
Okay, sure, why not that? So I will try. Okay, and I'm not telling you that I'm good enough about this news, but yes, I love the way news reporter they are delivering their speech, something like that. So I love watching them. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
I will try that. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Okay.
Hmm.
So, hi friends, good morning to everyone. This is Prakash, and welcome to GPB News on Monday morning. Well, there is a shocking news coming from Mirpur that a 35 years old woman died on the spot, whereas a 41 years man succumbed to his injuries due to a humongous road accident. For the details, now I am going to connect with our correspondent, Mr. Chandan, who is joining live with us from Mirpur. So, Chandan, am I audible to you? Yes, Prakash, you are audible. So, Chandan, could you take us through what the matter basically is? Yes, Prakash, as you can see that I'm standing on the same location where an unprecedented incident took place yesterday. As per the reports, it has come to light that a woman died on the spot, something like that.
Wow, that's great. So spontaneously you spoke on that matter, right? It's not that the thing that those who are having good command over this language they can do it. It requires practice. I think
Practice,
that
yes, yes.
obviously some specific skills are required some practice, right? Those who are the commentator, those who are the news reporter, they have been speaking about this since so long or since have a practice. That's why they are coming out with such a flow that yes, people can also understand that yes, obviously I have actually opened the TV news channel that time or commentators news that time they start with yes, this is World Cup is going on. So it's all about practice, right? No matter like I can talk with anyone, but still I am not able to deliver such a flow in that commentator style, right? Because it's all about practice, I think. Definitely.
Yes, absolutely right. Because why I am posting such kind of news reporting on a YouTube channel. Because if you will do such kind of practice, then it will helpful for you in order to improve your fluency. For fluency purpose, I am posting such kind of videos. And yes, in initial stage, it is really very hard task to implement such kind of news reporting. But once if you use such kind of methods, then definitely you will realize that your fluency level will be skyrocket. So for that reason, I am posting such kind of videos.
Definitely, definitely. It's way I think your confidence will be developed, right? I feel
Yeah.
that posting YouTube video is one and other way helping us to generate the confidence, right? Because when you are in front of camera, you are recording something that is clicking on your mind that yes, someone might be watching, right? So someone
Yeah.
might be judging that what are you telling? So obviously it's all about that overcoming that fear and posting videos and like talking with people. I think different peoples have different skill, so we can learn from them. And so, how long it took for you to learn this?
Okay, about news reporting, something like that.
Yes, yes, yes. News reporting. Hmm.
Okay, it has been quite a long time. I am doing such kind of things. So now, suppose now if I am reading any kinds of newspaper, then like I think that yeah it will be easy for me because first of all if you have dedication, okay, and if you are consistent about any kinds of things, then it will be easy for you. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that it will be complicated for me. So whatever I'm noticing or I'm reading any kinds of news, so I think that I should inculcate in my practice. Okay, so it will be easy for me. I don't think that it will be complicated, and it has been long time like said that it has been long time I'm implementing such kind of things, so now it is really very easy.
Exactly, exactly. This is a good habit, right? When you just when we read some newspaper, that time what do we do? That we think that yes, it's for just only English improvement. We have to do it. Just we are forcing ourselves. But the actual reality is something different. If you enjoy this process, like you inculcate new habit of like a, yes, you will be speaking also. When you listen, when you read some newspaper, also you will be reading that things or you will be speaking like a reporter in your home or maybe outside, okay, and or maybe in front of camera. So this is a good habit. So I feel this is the thing also I have been telling in my videos also that what you do make your habit, make your environment on that matter. And it's very easy, it's very, if you found the ways. Now many people tell that okay, I have no environment. So if you also do not have any environment, start implementing. Like self talk can be very beneficial. The way, the method that you mentioned, that is also very improvable, that is also very nice, I can say. And I will also try that if I am also able to do that or not, like a reporter, how well they are actually managing all these things. Every time when I just open the news channel, that time see that yes, this news happened or something like that, they are spontaneously speaking on that matter, I think.
Mhm. Yes, yes, obviously, yes. Because
Hmm.
there is no need to think about more and more, because nowadays also we can create an environment by ourselves. Like you said, that we have to speak by ourselves only, self talk. Even we have to take out or pick out different kinds of small topic, and on that particular topic we should make different sentences. Even we have to write down so many question on the paper, and we have to ask to ourselves different kinds of question. After that we have to reply the same question answer. So there is no need to think about that. Whoever is living in village area, even city area, if they don't have good conducive environment, so they should not worried about it. Okay, because with the help of mobile phone, with the help of different kinds of plethora of application, like that we do have lots of application, free of cost application on Play Store. So with the help of this kind of application also, we should learn this language very quickly, like as fluency, you must have heard about, and different kinds of free of cost application. So if we will use drastically each and every single day, then definitely sooner or later we will improve our English language, spoken English.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
and one thing, one question is fluctuating to my mind, that what do you think about that? I have heard so many times, and I have received from friends that they are telling me time and again that, that, what do you think about that? Sentence structure is important, or if you have good amount of vocabularies, even that, if I'm going to tell you one example that very well, sit. Okay, sit, SIT, but you are not able to frame a sentence with the help of sit. Okay,
Hmm.
so if you went in front of one person, and if you don't have knowledge how to frame a sentence, like I'm sitting over here. Okay, so without frame a sentence, if you will say sit, or at that time you will you will point out your hand gesture, even you will express your facial expression with the help of sit, then even he or she can understand that you are going to sit over there, something like that, a without using a sentence.
Yes,
Even you
yes,
will say only sit. Okay.
yes. Hmm.
Okay, so that is I am telling you. Do you think that vocabularies are important, or sentence structure are important?
Yes, I got your point. Like, so there are, I can take, give you one example. There are two ways to do anything. There are several ways. Now, the controversial question is coming that this way is good or this way is good. So, I would rather say that in that matter, that everything will come by the way of time. If you do the regular English habits, like that you mentioned, like reading, listening, and speaking, the input that you are putting, the outflow that you are coming from with like a speaking, that's all. But yes, sentence structure will be developed unconsciously. Unconsciously mean, what I'm trying to say here is that when you listen, that you are not paying too much focus on that, how, what kind of sentence they are speaking, automatically your mind is capturing that yes, this way they are speaking, these words are used, right? So yes, sentence structure, no need to worry about that, no need to worry that yes, this way I have to develop, I have to write. So sentence structure automatically will be developed. And for vocabs, I feel that yes, certain things we have to do, and also I do. And like a certain things means, you can say, like if I am finding any difficult words, so I just write it down, and I just find the meaning and try to make a sentence as much as quick I can. So on that matter, then I stop. Do not I think too much about that particular like you can say word, because if I keep on thinking that, other works of mine will be disrupted, right? So I do not think in this way, just quick sentence I made. and I then again try to implement. Otherwise, I know that very well. Consciously, everything cannot be developed in case of language. If you start like a one example I want to give you, that is circumstances. So situation and circumstances, both words are similar, right? So but now for someone, because we are very habitual to use situation, not circumstances. Situation we always use. Now if you are habitual to use circumstances, then definitely it will be always set in your mind. If you are not, then forget it. Obviously in some way or other way you will learn, you will find. Yes, even I can few words also I would not know earlier, but later on, by the way of reading, and many times I got this word and unconsciously it was developed in my mind. So I am saying in that matter, first time read, write it down in your notebook, and if it is used in a regular manner, then it will be there with your mind. Otherwise consciously mugging particular word, and there are several words that there in English, right? So consciously doing everything in case of language, it's very difficult. So yes, let the flow come to in your way, and what you are doing, so do it, and automatically everything will be set, I think, according to me.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then actually we are running out of time.
Yes.
So can we wrap up our conversation over here?
Yes, yes, obviously. But before wrapping up our conversation, I would like to say that wonderful conversation I made with you, and such a great person you are. So you are actually saying a lot of things, and obviously that I can say that people complain about that, excuses about that we do not have environment. So I think this should not be there. Just feel free to connect with anyone if you get source, and make your self environment. I think self environment can be good for everyone, and it was nice conversation with you, I can say.
Yes, yes, it was pleasure talking with you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Thank you.